Hey, what's up guys? Today we're gonna take our roasted Poblano pesto and then we're gonna make a homemade mayonnaise and then I'm gonna combine those together for a pesto mayo that you can put on a lot of really cool stuff. So homemade mayonnaise is actually really simple. A lot of people, probably never made it, but it couldn't be easier. We're gonna take 2 whole eggs. I'm actually gonna use the whites too, just makes it easier. It's gonna be less likely to break on you. Go ahead and put your 2 eggs in your food processor like that. Get that out of there. And then kind of a general rule of thumb is that for every egg, you're gonna have a cup of oil. So we did 2 eggs, I have 2 cups of oil here. It's a blended olive oil. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of salt. And to help it emulsify, we're gonna do a tablespoon per egg of lemon juice or lime juice. Today we have lime juice and a little bit of Dijon mustard. This just helps the whole thing emulsify so it won't break. If it does break, there's ways to fix it. You can add a little bit of water, but hopefully today we won't even have to worry about that, and neither will you. So I'm gonna add this. Cool thing about homemade mayo too is that if you're like doing keto or Whole30, you can include this in your diet. Don't really know why you can't use store-bought, but there's rules. Cool, so we have these things in here, and the first thing we're gonna do is just get these all blended together pretty high on a high speed, and then I'm gonna slowly add the oil so it emulsifies. And that part's probably the only tricky part, but it's the most important part that you don't just dump. You can't put it all together and blend. It's a little more nuanced. So a little bit of salt here, not too much. You can always add more later, can't take it away. Cool, so I'm gonna put my top on here, just a simple food processor, and we're just gonna go on the high. Really just wanna mix those eggs. And on the high setting, add the oil. Real slow, like. You can start to hear it. Moment of truth. Oh, that's what's up, thank you. Cool, this is awesome. Super creamy, nice and thick, restaurant style, restaurant quality, right in your own home. You can see that, it just stands up on its own. It's got a good density to it. That's just gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna scoop this out and we're gonna mix in a little bit of pesto at a time and just see how much we want. This is really up to you. If you want it a little more aggressively spicy, garlicky, go for it, or just a touch. I'm just gonna take a couple tablespoons here, like that. Scoop a little bit of this mayo in here. Boom, boom. And then just give that a mix. That's a good sound. You want that sound. That's real mayonnaise. Talks to you. Okay. And I'm gonna add a little bit more because you only live once. Boom, boom. All right. That's our Poblano mayo today.